Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Action-Packed Tales of Istoria, where heroes and villains are made. Thank you for tuning into our mostly weekly D&D show, where we play our homebrew game of Dungeons & Dragons in our homebrew world of Istoria. Mostly weekly, as apparently sometimes people get sick, namely myself, in addition to the crazy weather that all of us are, that like half the nation at least, is having. But thank you for tuning into our show, as we're now able to play once again. I'm very, very bright. Hang on, just close that. That looks better, kind of. You know what? Here, let's I'll swap the lights. We'll go to tavern. There we go. We'll swap back again. But hi. Anyway, sorry, a little off the rails. You'll notice the microphone also in view here. That'll come up later. You'll see why. But yeah, hey, thank you for tuning into our show. As per usual, we want to give a couple shout outs and everything to the people that, to the companies rather, that kind of make our game a little bit more enhanced, we'll say. One of them is Riot Games. They're the people that let us use their music for free, and others that are able to do streaming and use their stuff on their streams. So we like to give it thanks and say thank you to them and all that. If you're interested in how we're able to do that in our About Us section on both YouTube and Twitch, there are links there that you can find the legal jargon in terms of all of the, well, terms and conditions that go along with using their music for streaming services. But you're able to do it for free, which is awesome. And in the bottom right corner, if you like the music that we're listening, or that we're playing while you're listening to it, there's a little kind of playlist cycling thing that will show you what the songs are. You can check them out again later if you're so interested. Secondly, and neither of these are sponsored, Forge. They're the people that that create the digital tabletop software they use to play our digital game of Dungeons and Dragons. It is really great software that includes a lot of different features within it. There is map making software, there is music software, or music features rather, sound effects, a lot of live play features that you'll be able to see for while we play the game and stuff, you know, doing fog of war, pinging the map, things of that nature. It's really great, though. They just actually had a new update that came through that kind of revised things. The interface on my end looks a little cooler, so just want to give them a quick little plug there that they constantly develop for it, and they add new things in all the time. So check it out, Forge. The Dungeon Master's Toolkit specifically is what I use, but yeah, it's really great software, so highly recommended. All right, that all said, going to the full table where we're mostly here. Unfortunately, Em was still feeling a little sick, so she has called in, hence the microphone that you'll see within view of the camera for the game. And yeah, hey guys.
Hello.
Hi.
So who wants to get into a recap from not last week, or I think even the week before that, but the last game at least?
Milisent and Mario style down a tube.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shit. It's been so long, I kind of forgot.
Speaking of the tube, I originally said like when we went in, I said I was going to be like a Peregrine Falcon and like dive in.
Mm-hmm.
But Jaruk pulled the ripcord, and that affected all of us. So would I've just been like a Peregrine Falcon doing the dive,
You
but
know-
like at slow fall speeds?
I hadn't considered that. I would say no.
Okay.
I would say if you're intending on, doing that dive, no, you're doing the dive.
Okay.
But that is very funny to imagine Peregrine Falcon just like
all like tucked in, just
yeah.
like.
Why am I so slow?
Yeah, right.
I just wanted to ask because like the dive is kind of like the whole like gravity sort of thing pulling me.
Yeah. That's a great point. Slowest Peregrine Falcon dive. But yeah, no. So yeah, you went down, and then so as you guys got into the lower chambers, kind of went down this ice column, this ice tube. You eventually got to the end of it, where you saw the ziggurat. This would be the kind of ancient temple that housed something in it once before. That some of you got to see inside of it. When you looked down into it, landing next to it, you saw that there were just a bunch of bones and what looked like some sort of green liquid with a high amount of acidity into the air that just filled the floor of what was inside of the ziggurat. However, there was some sort of like molten, kind of like basically like molten rock that looks like it were on the edges of this hole that bore into the ziggurat. So some sort of melting had gone on, and within this chamber that you're now currently in, there is a lot of ice that you can see, a bit of melted, frozen, very, very cold water. around the ziggurat. And you engage in battle with Etash the Cruel, as he currently resides within this space and is trying to evade you guys from capture, along with Milisent in her now unbound form from the Death Knight, the Frost Death Knight, whatever, that she had been in for millennia. Now unbound, she is a kind of living galaxy, a figure made of what looks like a constellation inside a vaguely humanoid form, mostly humanoid form. And she has been just a thorn in your sides for too long. So, as we now pick up, it is Milisent's turn. We'll get right back into combat. So, I'm going to go ahead and change the lights back to the... Actually, my phone for this, because I didn't program it into my stuff over there. And we'll get back into it. And boop. All right, Evan Glacier on once again. Let's stand up. It's over here. And we get back into it. Battle! Back at it again. All right, so picking up from where we left off, I need to put playlist, although I won't be able to hear it. That's okay. And to the Evan Glacier. What? Can't play it. Can't play it. Hang on. Okay, yeah, it did. It updated. All right, good. Maybe I can... Nah, I'm not going to be able to play it through the speakers here. Okay. So, as we pick up then, we are at the top of the initiative order. Milisent's turn is up first. So, to kind of recap a bit of the battlefield that we see before you. As people have been flying through the air, she's been using some of her legendary abilities to increase the gravity on those individuals and pull them back to the ground. In addition, she had summoned what is known as the Celestial Void. It is a manifestation of the void from which she was birthed, basically, and it is a dark mass of negative space. So, similar darkness, but not quite the same. It is not a solid matter, so you guys can move through it, but it is opaque. You cannot see through it. And that all said... when I think Dorgiran was in it and actually affected by it at one point, you heard inside these haunting screams, slurping sounds, and otherworldly chittering from inside this dark void. Mm-hmm. So,
I got out though.
Yes. Now that it is her turn, though, she is going to... Let's see. I think she'll move it. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, she can't move it. I thought she could. Hang on. Move it. I thought I gave her the ability of moving it. I guess I didn't. Okay. Then instead...
Have to patch that in 2.0.
Yeah, I could. Alright, but though she can't move it, she can still have somebody within 30 feet of it be affected by it, effectively. So, I'll tell you what. Sorry, I should have reviewed her full stat block before this, so I wasn't just kind of twirling my thumbs for a little bit.
Wow, Tony.
Alright, Lambert.
We gotta start strong, you know?
Yeah, I thought I had something for notes, too.
Legendary action. Yeah.
Yeah, well, sorry, so the things I was looking for, I thought I had notated somewhere. in terms of like what legendary resistances had been used. I know M probably has kept track of that. I don't normally do too. So all right. Well, we'll get back to it later. All right. So let's get to this stuff.
Etash has used 2.
Right. Okay.
Get my blast.
Get a blast. Keep
Dang it.
using them, you're not going to have any for the flask.
So she will then. She'll do 3 void bolt attacks. I think. Yeah. So she'll do a void. Let's see what's the range on that. 90 feet. Yeah, she's in range of most people. Oh well. Rainier, you're right next to her.
Oh, am I? Very convenient.
Yeah.
That's not within 90 feet.
Or within 5.
The screen feels very dark.
It is. It is dark, and that is for the stream to be able to see people's minis to some degree, which I kind of can, kind of can't.
Okay.
But she will do her void bolts. Oh, okay, fine. She'll do a radiant eruption on Rainier instead.
Okay.
Oh, and let's see if she gets her. She does. Cool. All right. So, Constitution saving throw for yourself, sir.
Okay.
And she'll do a void bolt against. Well, actually, no. She's gonna fly away from you.
Yeah, better. The con save?
Yep.
17.
Okay. So you take 24 radiant damage, and you are blinded for 1 minute.
27.
Yes. I'm sorry, 24. 24.
My eyes.
Yeah.
All right.
And she will. Let me check her movement speed. 40 feet. I think she can fly over to where Ren was, so we'll just put her on that platform.
Attack of
I
opportunity.
don't even know where.
Yes. Although he is blinded, but
He has blind sight.
I know.
So.
Attack.
No.
Do you have a broom?
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Did we not get to the ground? I don't know. All right.
You
Anyway.
did get knocked down, but I think you got
Get back up again.
Yeah.
I realized halfway through the sentence, I was like,
I said the thing.
Attack of opportunity if you want.
Oh, well, I mean,
Assume you have not probably used your reaction.
yeah, I'll stab her.
Whoa. Put that in streamer mode.
stabby stab.
I probably will not stab her. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Dirty 20 does not.
All right, guys, start strong. I've missed this.
Where's the hell?
3 dice, 3 single digits. Let's go. Oh, I should have warned.
I gotta find the streamer mode stuff.
That goes too big.
Take off my jacket. I will say, wearing this under my jacket was uncomfortably warm in the car on the way over here, but I was like, I'm gonna want.
Hold on.
No, yeah.
But it's been there for a while, and it's gonna be ice fucking cold.
It'll warm up quick once you put it on.
Yeah.
Or
Should you choose to.
that soda.
I literally went to go. You want to chuck me up?
Couldn't toss it in the dryer for like 10 minutes.
Okay, stream mode's back on.
Well, cool.
Sorry.
No, I was like, yeah.
That would also work.
And then
Tony's
he'll
dryer big enough?
do. Let's see. The deer will get a void bolt. That's. Well, yeah. The deer will get 2 void bolts. It's a 16 to hit for the first attack. 22 for the next. Okay. 23 points of necrotic damage. And then last ability. So as she fires off these void bolts, and there's a blast of radiant light as she then floats kind of gracefully over. You see her kind of do a flick of her wrist, which then Dargirin, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not actually raging right now, so I'm still in that font of moonlight thing.
Ah, gotcha.
So no advantage. Does a 28 save?
28 does save.
Okay.
So you felt something like pulling you, not physically, but like a surge of gravity, basically, kind of pulling you towards the center of that big dark spot. But no effect. You were able to, buckle down. All right. Cool. That should do it then. Let me go ahead and change the field of camera too. It is zoomed in a little bit too much.
Thanks, Boothing.
Oh, you didn't throw it across the. I thought about it, but I don't want to damage any of Tony's stuff.
Much appreciated.
I would admittedly be sad if it just blew up all of my laptop.
Uh,
I mean, it's old, but no.
so as Milisent kind of surveys the battlefield, she looks and just, who would be next? And that's it for her turn. Rainier. What just happened?
He's looking to see if there's any kind of indication of how old his laptop is.
Okay.
I did not know you were going to call me, in fairness.
Yeah, they're fine.
See if
Daruk.
in the back of the class.
Daruk's on deck.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rainier.
So being that I tried to swipe at her, I can tell a general direction. Like I'm just going to assume she went that direction, because I can also see her up to 10 feet away. Right?
Okay, yeah, you can see the direction in which she travels. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to fly that way until I find her.
Okay.
And I have up to 50 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll anything to see if I flew the right direction, or do you want to just...
It is kind of,
Just wing it.
go ahead. No, just go ahead.
Would you have potentially have known which direction she went?
Well, because I did an opportunity of attack, so...
And you had blindsight to see which way she was going to start off.
Right, so I can up to 10 feet away, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to go that way until hopefully I run into her.
Yeah.
Charge sword first, eventually. Get a little ping going.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, as you're traveling, you'd still have blind sight out to 10 feet. So,
Yeah.
if you're going in the direction that she's going, you would eventually get to where she's at.
And I'm just assuming, like, I'm trying to do it character-wise, like, I'm just going to go this way and hopefully she didn't zigzag on me.
For sure.
So, all right. I forgot to get on my dice. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna need stuff. Well, when I run into her, like, you dumb bitch, get back over here, and I'm going to try and stab her. Am I hasted?
There's nothing wrong.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah, I wanted to say you're not.
yeah. All right. Well. Sorry, I kind of just assumed I was, and I'm out of potions of speed. I don't. All right. Well, that's fine. I do know. I think I'm out of my blood curses because I think I'm out of fucking everything.
You are out of blood curses. We did talk
All right.
about that.
And fine. I will use a. I'm gonna have a maelstrom aura up around me.
Okay.
All right. I guess 2 attacks. Well, does a 21?
No.
All right. Well, the other one does because it's a 19 on the dice.
Okay. Then yeah, that'll do it.
Good. All right. Weapon, right, this. She is not undead, correct?
Correct.
Not yet.
I mean, if you want her to have a phase 3 when she comes back undead, that's okay.
There are D8s on that weapon. Right? It's been so fucking long all of a sudden. Yes. Okay. 10 plus 9, 19 plus 10, so 29.
Types of damage?
Radiant force piercing.
Okay, I need the radiant broken out.
7.
Okay. So then the other types?
Piercing and force.
Well, sorry,
Oh.
the other damage amounts.
Well, then it would be 22. Or you need everything split out?
So I need the piercing and force broken apart from the radiant.
Right, so the radiant is 7.
Okay, right. So then what's the other?
22.
Okay.
Because it was 29 total.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't know if you needed everything split or just the radiant.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Okay. So as the surge of lights hits her with your attack, you see her absorb the radiant.
No, actually, that might be my fault. Where's my notepad? Because so I have psychic right, large haste, cold resist. I actually wrote down my things this time. So I did not. I apologize. It was 7 psychic, not radiant, because I hit her with radiant and it didn't do anything.
Right. Okay. So hang on. So it was 22, and so it would have been 7 psychic.
Yeah. So 29.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes, because I remembered. I was like, wait a second. She doesn't do anything with fucking radiant. So I took the damage and switched.
Gotcha.
And then I am hasty according to my thing here, because
Okay.
I also have a cold resist potion going, which I forgot about. Roll 23, 4, 24,
24.
25.
Okay. She will warp reality on that one, giving her a +4 bonus to the attack roll. I'm sorry, against AC against it, so misses.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, she can't do anything else with it. All right, so that'd be it for your turn.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Read what Minister Moore does. Overlaps until the start of your next turn until you resistance lightning and thunder. Attacks have disadvantage, and whenever another creature starts its turn, you can force a creature with strength throw, or they get pushed back. Oh, their speed is halved. Okay.
Okay. I think, yeah, Etash will use his volcanic rush at the end of your turn to move his movement speed, I believe, 60 feet. So he's going to continue moving this way to the opposite side of that manifested void. So just 60 feet, straight line, makes it the easiest. So just to again recap, the ice is also walkable terrain. The water is extends into where the ziggurat is currently residing. So the water is just difficult terrain. Technically the ice would be too, but it's at least you can walk on it. So kind of painting the picture still. All right. And then also, end of your turn, Milisent will increase the gravity using Crush on you. So strength saving throw, please.
That should be good. 24.
Yep, saves. Cool. All right, Daruk, you're up. Vidir, you're on deck.
I guess I'll stand up. That's the first thing I do. And then I think everybody's within 60 feet. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Mass Heal because I think most of us are fairly low. So up 700 hit points divided as I choose among any number of creatures I can see within range. Creatures healed by the spell also cured of all diseases, any effects making them blinded or deafened. Sorry, I couldn't do that before your turn, but so I guess we gotta do math.
Fucking math,
So
man.
I got 82 that I need. What's everybody else missing?
I'm at 64 out of 246.
I'm missing 102.
I'm good.
116. I'm just trying to do the math. Rin, what's your health at?
I'm at 33 of 141.
So 100. All right, let me see if I can do the math real quick. 190.
Okay, there's just a spell, yeah. Did you down tune it all since we're a shorter person?
No.
Okay. No, it's fine. Really, it's like a person and a half because she always gets summoned.
Yeah.
Go summon strong.
Okay, I actually have enough to get everybody back to full health. So
Nice.
that's what we're gonna do. And then cured of diseases and blinded.
Oh, really?
If anybody has any of those.
Yeah.
I was definitely blind.
yeah. That's why I said I was.
Well, I mean, you know,
I could do it before your turn, unfortunately, but
I mean, luckily it didn't make a difference. So.
yeah.
in case anybody might have something like that.
Yeah. And that is it for my turn.
All right.
I messed up. I should, when I was looking for it, I should have been like, blinded by.
End of your turn, Etash will hurl some fire at you. Oh, natural 1. All right. Never mind. He won't do that.
He hurled it somewhere.
Yeah. Just, you see a fire, just like a firebolt, basically just past your head.
Did he get blinded as well?
Who?
I was joking. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
that was.
Well, is like the area, is it kind of like a wall of shit, or is it only if you're in it where it's like you're unable to see?
So it's like a black orb basically that you see. But it is like a perfect sphere, which looks just bizarre. Because you can hear like the kind of faint echoes of what you heard inside of it. Doesn't affect you or anything, but if you
Right.
were to go inside, that's when it all becomes this cacophony of madness.
Well, I mean, he's on the other side of the sphere, so you wouldn't be able to see people, so it
Well,
makes
that's
sense
the
for him
thing.
to like
Oh, yeah, I guess.
miss.
Sorry, from my point of view, it looked like it was closer than what it is. Yeah, natural 1 anyway. So, all right, the deer.
Only gonna end one way. Either you don't die or you do die. I guess that's 2 ways. I'm going to tell him, well, I'm going to ask him kindly. Please don't make me hurt you anymore. Please get.
Okay. Is that a persuasion you're trying to do? Like, what are we doing?
I mean, yeah, I can try persuasion.
Well,
if
that's what
you
I'm
allow.
asking. What are you trying to do?
I am trying to persuade him to not make me hurt him more, to force him into the flats.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
I'm trying to ask him to get in the flats willingly instead of trying to do it the other way. Beating him within an inch of his life.
Yeah. He'll turn back to you. Not a chance. So,
Well, I did say I was going to say get in the flags. DC 17 too.
okay. Oh, it's a
Wisdom. DC wisdom. So
okay,
17.
and it's a at range thing.
Within 60 feet.
Okay.
60 feet away.
So it's just it's your action to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 21.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. That'd be it for your turn?
Mhm.
Okay. End of your turn, Milisent will... Let's have... Let's have Rainier make another strength saving throw. Rin, you're on deck.
That is a nat 20.
Okay, cool.
It's a 28.
Gotcha. All right, Rin, you're up. Dorgirin, you're on deck.
I'm assuming Etash's intelligence is still cursed because that would have been the last thing that I did.
Should be, yeah.
Okay. Intelligence save. Wait, where am I? Can you zoom out? I can't really see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here, you're over... Hang on, let me get my live tools
I'm
up.
pointing at it now.
No, that works.
You're taking a nap.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I thought I was further off screen, but I see.
Ah, yeah.
I see. Where's Tosh? He's like on the other side.
Yep. Yep, he's on the like diagonally. Yep.
Diagonally.
I just pointed to him.
Diagonally. Okay. A lot of tiny squares. Okay. And is Milisent within, like, reactionary stuff to me?
She's above you by like 20 feet, so probably not.
She's basically directly
Okay.
above you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fly, if I can get within 60 feet of Etash, while staying outside of the ziggurat area, I guess. I'd probably have to fly, like, directly left of what I can see.
You do have to get up, so you're cutting half your movement speed.
Yeah.
Because you're laying down, because you got gravitas.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Okay. I'll get up. And I will fly as far as I can go.
Just straight to your left.
I mean, that square in the middle is the ziggurat, right? Like, it's...
Correct, right. So it raises up. So where Daruk is, he's about 10 feet above you, I think.
Yeah.
You're at the base. So probably closer to like 15, 20.
Yeah, I'd have to go around the ziggurat to see Etash, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So just however I need to get around to see Etash.
Well, you're not. So I don't think you can move within your current movement speed unless you like were to dash. But then that would, remove your action. Take your action.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
What is your movement speed then?
I have a fly speed of 50 feet.
Would it be 50 or 70? Does she add her full movement speed
No.
even after standing up? No. Oh.
No.
No, well, that's the thing. So, she dashed before she got up. It's still using half of it. Which is,
You have been moved.
Well, so I would have been. It uses half of your movement, right? But then you dash and you get your full movement.
That's
No.
what you're just saying. It still cuts your dash in half doing that act. Like, so you get essentially your full movement speed by dashing this turn because you cut half of your movement.
Oh, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I won't do that then. Okay, I won't dash then.
Okay.
Hmm. I will.
Grips.
I will dimension door to the edge of the ziggurat. I'll go further.
Oh, the opposite end? Okay.
Are you doing this before you move?
Yeah. Move it a little bit further. Like 500. I can go 500 feet.
So are you going to the edge of the ziggurat or are you going to the ice? Because the dark section in the middle is... Or like, are you wanting to be...
There-ish is fine. I guess. I wanted to be as close to Etash as I could get without... Because I still have to be able to see where I'm going with Dimension Door. I think.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Oh.
I think you can visualize it technically, and you're still okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you arrive at the exact spot desired. If the place It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or can describe by saying distance and direction.
Okay, then I want to be within 60 feet of Etash, but like 5 feet off the ground. And then when I dimension door, I'm going to flap out my wings and, quote, stand up without hitting the ground.
Okay.
So I'll still like have used half my movement to do that, but like I just don't want to touch the ground.
Do you want to be in the air?
Just like a little bit.
Okay. I think we've got a... Yeah, here.
Like 5 feet off the ground.
Here you go.
You and your air tactics. You come down here and you move your character.
Listen, I keep getting slammed to the ground. I'm not going back up.
Yeah,
Do
fair.
some push-ups, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll start Rin's physio workout post this dungeon. Okay. And then I will use a sorcery point to cast a spell as a bonus action and have Etash make an intelligence save.
Okay. All right. He'll save. That'll be his last. Well, it'll be his third legendary resistance.
Okay. That's all.
Okay. Move along, Dorgirin.
I want to move down the side of the ziggurat so that I have vision on Etash.
Okay, gotcha. So if you just want to like hop, totally fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Need to have. Yeah. And I'm going to cast Erupting Earth on him
Oh, okay.
at 4th level.
All right.
He needs to make a dex save of 16.
He fails.
Hooray.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't dead yet. All right, so that's 4d12. And it also becomes difficult terrain. So he might not be able to hopefully move as well. I don't know if he's flying.
You have seen him flying.
Okay, well, whatever. He still takes the full damage. Which is absolute garbage. Cool. On a positive, one of them is max damage at 12.
Yeah.
The others are 2, 2, and 3. So that is 19?
Okay. Nice. Oh. That's something else. Okay.
And it's bludgeoning, I'm not sure if that matters.
Yeah, it affects him for sure.
Okay.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Etash is up. So, we will have him first see if he gets that back, which he does. Cool. So, seeing as how there are kind of people closing in on him, he is going to do a couple things.
Walls are closing in.
Let's see. Check something quick. He is going to he'll summon his pillar of fire. He hasn't done that quite yet. He will summon it directly on top of Badir. Wow, I actually got it right wrong. So yeah, if you just want to place that basically right next to him or on top of him or however. And I need Vadir to make a dexterity saving throw.
Get in the water.
Nope.
Okay. So you take 35 points of fire damage. And you are currently inflamed? Hang on. I thought I had an igniting thing.
Just
He
roll
doesn't.
around in the water. You'll be fine.
I guess he doesn't. Okay. So yeah, there's just a pillar of fire, basically a fireball, like whirlwind just swirling around you.
This is fine.
Yeah. And that is going to be where it sits, and he will also... Okay. He is going to send off... Now let's have him do a couple hurl flame attacks. He'll send them at Rin. Two hurl flame, basically like a oversized firebolt going towards Rin. That is a 23 and a 25 to hit.
No, I'm sorry. Today's just not your day.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. 48 points of fire damage in total then.
Okay.
And he will fly beneath you. So he's got 60 feet of movement. He is going to just, fly as close as he can beneath you. Oh, shit. He could have made his burning blade attacks instead then. That's fine.
Putting him in the box.
You know what? He'll fly up to actually greet Rin. Face to face.
Damn it.
God damn it, all these cowards flying.
All right, and then end of his turn, Milisent is going to do her final legendary action for this round. Another crush attack, or a crush attempt. So another strength saving throw.
19 on the dice.
Damn. All right. Well,
If it's any consolation, the other one was a 1.
that's not. But it's good to know, I guess. All right. So
Been rough.
she then is going to break melee with you, which you have your reaction back. She's going to fly down right in front of Daruk.
Oh, hi.
I mean, I stab her in the back and I get a critical hit on her spine, so she's paralyzed. Game over.
Oh, yeah, okay. Didn't know it was that easy. Shit, should have done that earlier.
I didn't think of it, you know?
Yeah. I don't think she actually needs to, come to think of it.
What?
Move to where she was going to? No, she doesn't, actually.
I thought you meant move, like,
She'll
paralyzed.
Move in general.
Yeah. It's all in her mind.
Dad, she is just going to move here. Let's do this. How about like there?
She's taking me with her.
No, she's just floating behind you. To then do the Twin Suns Blast. Both eyes will emit their both blue and white light on the four of you. Rin, you're out of range.
I mean, I'm not looking at her, so.
It doesn't matter.
She can't see me. I'm behind a ball and I'm in fire.
Yeah, that's true. She doesn't need to. So, dexterity saving throw from the three of you.
Oh.
Which, you know what? That's a good point. You can't see this coming. Go ahead and make it a disadvantage.
What am we?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
A lot.
You just had to tempt the dice. I got a 19.
Okay, nice.
What's yours +5? The bonus?
15 total.
Are you within 10 feet?
Okay.
I think so.
If you're within 10 feet, then yes.
Okay. Nat 20.
I might be engulfed in flames, but you still get this bonus, damn it.
I'm conscious.
So nat 20 for 29.
Okay, cool. So it's 33 points of necrotic damage, 33 points of radiant damage.
So
halved to 16 and 16.
Half further to 8 and 8.
If that's the case, then that's it. So I think Daruk, you did
15
fail.
fails.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So-
So 32 and 33, you said?
33 and 33 each.
33.
Yeah.
So otherwise 16, 16, 32.
We did establish that I can't see you.
And then she will.
Oh, do a strength save for me.
Looking. Is this like a magical thing you're doing?
It's the aura that's around me. So when they start their turn
so
next to me, it's a strength save of 18.
Okay. She fails.
Oh, she has half movement.
Okay. All right. Well, then she was able to get around you, and that's basically it.
Constellation looking ass.
So she will then. Let's see. Rin, can I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
Wow.
19.
Okay. So you take 24 points of radiant damage, and you are blinded for 1 minute. And then last thing she's gonna do is a void bolt.
Alright, damage.
24 radiant.
24.
Sorry, I'm speaking into my streaming microphone. I'm like, right, you don't need that right now. And then the one final void bolt will go to Daruk. Ah, it was a 25 until it was a 15.
Nope, that misses.
Yep. All right. And then tell you what. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Dorgirin. Nah, you know what? Not you. Let's have. Let's do. I'm sorry to pick on you a bunch. Daruk, Constitution saving throw for me, please. This is a magical effect.
That's 16.
Okay. So as you feel this kind of energy around you kind of vibrate, you then feel your body get pulled, but in the sense of like the teleportation magic that you've experienced before. And when you kind of reappear, you're in this swirling mass of darkness where you can hear these chittering sounds. So you're dead center in the middle of a celestial void. First time on a turn. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. All right, that's a lot better.
Okay.
27.
All right. So no additional effect. But you are blinded and deafened while within the sphere. Like that's a constant effect. But there's no additional effect on top of it. So that will be it for her turn. Yes. And then Etash is going to, now that he has his legendary action up, make one burning blade attack against Rin, who is blinded, which should be at advantage if I recall correctly then. Yeah. Oh, I had attack. Okay, so that's good for me to remember. Well, shit. That's cocked. Okay, that's better. It was a 25 to hit. Which I think we established does hit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Etash hits you with the burning blade that he carries then. Deals 13 points of slashing damage and 19 points of fire damage.
And the total on that is, for those who don't math,
32 points of damage.
thanks.
Yep. All right. That will be it for them. Yeah, okay. All right. That then goes to Rainier.
All right, so she's just still standing there.
Yep.
Like a bitch. I don't really have much else to do at this point. They all miss. Next.
Okay. Legendary crush.
Sure. No. It's a 19 on the dice, so.
Okay, gotcha. Well, you said no, so I wasn't sure which.
Oh, yeah,
Which
no.
one. Okay. Daruk, you're up. Vidir, you're on deck. Bless you.
All right. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to move out of this thing. Does Daruk know if she put another thing around him or if he was pulled into the existing ball of darkness?
What's your passive insight?
Insight?
Yeah, well, actually, it's not passive insight. This would be more. I'd say you're familiar with the feeling of teleportation. You've done it a good handful of times now at this point. That's what you feel.
Okay.
So you don't know exactly where you are, per se.
Okay.
Blinded and deafened that you are, but you know that you've been teleported.
Okay. So knowing that the dark circle was close to the big hole in the floor, I would move a little bit carefully, but I would try to move. So
Okay.
I don't know how you want to rule
Yeah.
that, because, I mean, Daruk would legitimately not know which direction the hole is in from where he's at right now.
True. Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously I can see on the board where I need to go, so I don't know how you want to do that.
Yeah. Maybe just do a D4.
All right.
We'll see which direction you go. We'll stick to Cardinals that way. It's
North,
Yeah.
south. So 1, 2, 3,
3, 4.
4.
That works.
Right.
Yeah.
4. So I said 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
so this way,
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect. That's where I wanted to go.
I was hoping you were gonna roll 1 and then fall.
So before you actually get that, so there's the raised platform that you walk into first.
Oh, this platform.
Yeah.
Okay.
You smack your head.
So I would.
Yeah. So you like, okay, all right.
All right. I mean, I would. If I can climb up onto it, I would.
You can, but that takes 5 feet of movement
Okay.
since you're,
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
and then you're out.
Okay.
And you're like, okay, all right, good.
Just out of range, I think. Yeah, just out of range. All right. I'm gonna throw the lightning bolt from Wrath at good old Etash.
Okay. Dex saving throw.
So that is a Dex saving throw, DC 18.
He does save.
So it'll do half damage then. So, and 8. So 16 is what I rolled. So halved. So 8 lightning damage.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I will cast as a bonus action, if it'll let me move the thing. Maybe. Nope, 30 feet, so I can't do that on Rin either. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Check something real quick. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. End of your turn. Are there anything? Yeah, I'll stay where he's at. Milisent then is going to use her legendary action to just use Formless Pursuit. She'll move 40 feet this way towards Etash. She does not provoke attacks of opportunity using this legendary action. Cool. All right, Vidir.
Show my like on fire.
You are current. Let me double check this thing real quick. First time that it enters the whirlwind, or the whirlwind enters its space, including when it first appears. Okay, so it's the first time on a turn that you enter the whirlwind, or the whirlwind enters your space. So you're able to move out of it. You don't have to make another save, unless it moves and hits you again. No.
The box was nice. While it lasted. While it lasted.
Just have to remember that we're like 5 feet up.
Yeah, like fire.
Yeah.
Hi, big man. This is how you wanted to go. Okay, so one's a natural one. It's not the way he wanted. It's the way he wanted it for you. The other one's a 9 on the dice, so 25.
To hit?
Yes.
That needs to be made at disadvantage. The heat metal is still currently applying to your chest plate, so any attack rolls and ability checks are made at disadvantage.
So first one fails.
Yeah.
Second one fails.
Okay.
Does he have to reactivate heat metal, or is it just an aura?
It is a spell that he's concentrating on up to a minute, and he has maintained concentration so far.
Does he have to reactivate it to apply the damage again?
So he can take a bonus action to reapply the damage, but as long as he's maintaining concentration,
He's still like the disadvantage part.
yes, so the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls until, oh, I'm sorry, the start of your next turn. So you need to make another Constitution saving throw for that effect. Sorry. Okay. So then one attack hits. We're back to the original then.
Okay.
Because you saved, wait, what was the number then?
On the save?
Yeah.
It was an 18 on the dice. and
Oh, okay,
my
so yeah.
modifier is 9.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So then one attack hits.
okay.
Oh, you also ignite when you hit him.
Okay.
I know, yeah. It's like, I'll take the fire, it's fine. I can take the heat. So it's 7 points of damage when you get up to him, and then you are ignited, dealing 7 damage. Wait, hang on. Nope, you don't ignite. But you do take 7 points of additional damage when you hit.
So I take 7 points of fire.
Correct. Sorry. It's just 7 when you hit him, and then anybody that's within 5 feet of him when he ends his turn also takes 7. So Ren, sorry, take another 7 points of fire damage. This is from an effect. He has a flame aura on. I don't know why I'm speaking to my stream microphone yet again.
I'm going to activate Dreamblade whenever I do that. So DC 15 wisdom.
Okay. Uh, 15. Yep. Meet beats. Bean is losing her mind up there.
You know, it's not, the echo sounds like it's coming from like there,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, right.
And I did smite him. So
No.
that is 54 damage total.
Okay, Tosh is looking rough.
One more chance, big guy.
All right, will that be it for your turn?
I'll use my extra bonus action.
Oh, shit.
Fart.
Was not ready for that one. Or was
I
he?
gotta take my fire. So 7 times
And then he will use his volcanic rush to also fire away.
Anchor.
No opportunity attacks.
I thought he was trying to light your fart on fire.
Yeah.
That's
Fireball
actually
right
how
on
he
you
propels
guys.
himself forward.
Yeah. Veneer, lay off the protein.
Does it? I like launch towards him.
Yeah. So he will move 60 feet. He's actually gonna move towards Milisent. He'll go around Rin. So 5, 10, or 5, 10, and I think he's got 60 feet of movement, so I think he can get to her.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
You do not. But
Why?
good news, you both get to take another 7 points of fire damage as his volcanic rush leaves a little trail of fire behind him.
Fart on.
What is it?
His legendary action does not provoke attacks of opportunity. All right, that is it for Vadir and Etash's legendary. But Milisent's got her last one left. Rin, could I have you make a strength saving throw?
Pass.
I thought you meant you passed, and I was like, all right, cool.
It's a 1.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah. So you are knocked prone. You take 14 points of force damage, and we'll put it at 1 point of bludgeoning.
You fell 5 feet in the water.
All right,
Oh,
Rin.
but I hate
Rin, you are. It's your turn. I was about to say up, and I'm like, wait, sorry.
I would like Etash to make an intelligence save. I'm blinded, right?
You are, yes.
For how long?
A minute, but you do get to repeat the save, I think, at the end of your turn. Let me double check. Yeah, you repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Okay. I would like Etash to make an intelligence save at disadvantage.
Okay.
Or a straight roll, I guess, for him, right?
Yeah. He fails.
Sweet!
Wait, what's the number?
That's a 23.
Okay, yeah, he fails.
That is a 7th level Rothalion Psychic Lance.
Oh boy.
Only 1. 36 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and he's incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Ah, all right. Can only speak falteringly. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he can also wander around, you know. That's the cool thing about incapacitated. You still have your movement. Just,
He becomes Arnold Schwarzenegger.
apparently, yeah. All right. Will that be it for your turn?
Yeah, no. I'm going to use a bonus action, and I'm going to convert a... Ugh. Alright, I'll convert a 5th level spell into sorcery point.
Okay.
And I'd stand up. I would like to stand
No.
up, please.
Yep. Heat metal has ended, by the way.
Neat.
And then can I save against being blinded now?
Yes. So con saving throw.
Okay. How about 21?
Does not save.
+5.
Then yeah, that does
How about-
save.
These 6.
26 does.
I'm floating 5 feet above the ground, contrary to what it looks
Yeah,
like.
right, yeah.
I'm gonna look up at Vadir then, and I'm gonna go say, "Go get him, Tiger."
Get in the flask!
I'm just gonna be over here wiping blood off of my face.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you don't have to worry about fur.
True. All right, will that be it for your turn then? Yeah, that's the end of it. Yeah. Okay. Dorgirin, you are up.
I'm in this one. That way? Yeah.
How far?
I got 40 feet of movement. 40.
Thank you. And I think Fanta Moonlight only affects my melee attacks. It'd be pretty cool if it affected my spells too.
Kelsey, that's an affirmative, by the way.
Okay. I would like to Crystal Beam Etash.
Okay. So, with Rothling's Psychic Lance, he's incapacitated. Is there any additional effect, or is it just incapacitated?
He's incapacitated, is that advantage?
That's why I was asking. Because no, technically not.
What did you ask?
The Psychic Lance, is there some other effect beyond incapacitated, like stunned or anything, or is it just incapacitated?
It's just incapacitated.
Okay. So, yeah, technically not an advantage.
Dang. Well, okay. Well, I will Crystal Beam him anyways, because I don't have any real... Oh, wait. Rainier's not next to them.
He's not, no.
Fuck that Crystal Beam shit.
Oh. I know what's happening. Is it mortar time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I could make a recommendation, you should hit them with Radiant.
Can't do Radiant with a mortar.
Yeah, I know.
What are we thinking? Acid or cold?
I was a fire genie.
Ass.
There's some go ass.
Yeah, but
Shoot it
with Milisent being...
Yeah, because Colt, they might be resistant.
Yeah. So, I'll go acid. So they both have to make a deck save of 15.
Okay.
What is it, they both?
Hmm?
Oh, did he move over there with her?
Yeah,
Yep.
they're next to each other now.
What do you got against that?
Like, if it was just Etash, then maybe I would do, like, the cold. But I feel like she's probably, at the very least, resistant to cold, if not immune to it.
No, you're good. I just didn't realize you were over there.
It was a deck save?
Yes.
Okay, what's the number?
15.
Okay. Millicent succeeds, Etash fails.
Get fucked, Etash.
Oh, we don't want to actually kill him, right?
Correct. We want him to get in the flask.
We can put a corpse in a flask, right?
I would like to use non-lethal on the board.
Yeah, right. This is non-lethal acid.
Yeah.
Fire the mortar, non-lethal.
It's Pokemon rules. It's non-lethal.
Right.
Yeah, throw the flask down.
Non-lethal chemical weapon.
Right, yeah, you gotta be quick. You gotta, like, rapidly press a button,
Yeah.
even though it doesn't actually do anything. But you don't know. It might. Also, press down B. Sometimes that does something. I don't know. I don't know how those rumors got started.
Just
But,
school kids
yeah.
doing shit.
yeah, that's true.
They try something when they're playing at home alone on their Game Boy, and they're like, "Oh, it worked."
Yeah.
I was gonna say it started because it worked.
Every time I captured a Pokemon when I was holding down B, it worked.
Also happened to be a Master Ball.
That I duped with the missing no cheat.
Yeah, right. Yes, it was a Rattata. I don't give a shit.
Say what I always say. Get in the flask.
The 1% of Pokemon trainers, a belt full of Master Balls.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that is 24 points of acid.
Ooh. Okay. So 12 to Millicent, that she did save, and 24 to Etash. All right. So, as this acid rains down on both of them, you see Milisent kind of recoil a bit from it. Etash, however, is vaporized and turned into ash
Oh, fuck.
as his body dissolves into ash when he is slain.
Gotcha.
Remember that time when he said he was super bloody earlier?
What else was I gonna do? If I
Not that!
anything I do is probably gonna fucking kill him.
You didn't have to hit him!
He's the only one I could have really done anything to. Millicent's immune to radiant.
Full disclosure, she would have sent his ass to the fire plane if you hadn't.
We can scoop his ash into the.
Why get a flask if we're not gonna fucking use it?
But
Get to you.
you guys don't know that, so now you guys get to have that conversation in character later on.
Does the flask only work on genies? Nope. Just a thought.
Millicent, get in the flask. We came here with a flask. Someone's getting in it.
Yeah, right. All right. So as Tosh vaporizes into dust and ash, Milisent is the only one still standing. So that was your action to fire the mortar, bonus action, or anything else you want to do? Okay. So Tosh is done. So good news, that heat metal really is gone now at this point.
Wouldn't matter. He was incapacitated.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like, he already lost concentration on it, but now it's like super gone because he is due.
He's not casting it again.
Yeah. As is the fire tornado. With him off the board, so is it. Which is just sad because you got to use it only one turn. That's it. All right, so moving along then. Top of the order, Millicent's up. See if she gets her thing back. Oh, she does. All right. So, looking at the board, she looks to you all and says, I see you got rid of the weak one. Well, now it's my turn. As she kind of gets herself ready, she will fire, let's say, a void bolt at... Well, hang on. First, we're going to do Daruk. We'll have you do this one first. She's going to have you actually get pulled into the manifested void. I'm sorry, the celestial. I reworded it. It was called celestial void. It is celestial void. I had it as manifested void. But anyway, she's pulling you into it. Strength saving throw.
Strength save.
Okay. Yeah. So you feel like the gravity of this kind of try and pull you into it.
21.
You fail.
Roll a d4.
Oh, D4. 23.
That's gonna do it. God damn it.
Just flash my eye, bitch.
Thank
Yeah. All right. Then never mind. Void Hunker does not take effect. And then we will have a... Let's see. You know what? I'll just make this easy. She's going to float over towards Rainier. And can I have you make a charisma saving throw?
No.
Well, you know what? Hold off on that for 1 second.
Okay.
She'll do she'll do 2 void bolts. Yeah, she'll do 2 void bolts on... Actually, I can change my mind again. We'll do... Sorry, yeah. Radiant Eruption on the deer. Constitution save throw for me, please.
30-20.
Okay. You take 24... I'm sorry. Yeah, 24 points of radiant damage, half the 12. You are blinded, though, for 1 minute. She will then void bolt Dorgirin. Try to, anyway. 22 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, misses. And then she will float over towards Rainier. Could I have you make a charisma saving throw?
This is a spell or magical effect?
Technically not.
No.
Okay.
Just not even.
So you have not seen Stranger Things.
No.
Now, so much as Will in season 2
Taste.
had the mind flare fly into him, Rainier has Milisent fly into him. You have become possessed by Milisent.
Hey.
So you lose control of your character. I get to control you, but I'll let you like take your actions and attack your friends and stuff because that's fun.
I'm guessing that's possession is different than charmed, right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
So you are technically incapacitated, and she controls your body. I'll let you still, do your stuff because it's more fun for you to make those attacks and all that. But while she has possessed Rainier, she cannot be attacked by or targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect. Retains all of her stats in terms of like, her intelligence, wisdom, all that sort of stuff, her saves. And she's immune to being charmed and frightened. Otherwise, she uses your statistics. So, Rainier, as you're up, she will just fly to Dorgirin and attack the first person that she can. Gleefully, you hear Rainier with his now blue and black eye flying towards you, and you hear Milisent's voice layered on top of his. This will be fun. As she prepares to attack.
That's 2 hits. You're not saving against me. One's a nat 1. Wow. Rolled pretty shit. So 4, 8, 16, 26.
26 total.
Oh.
Is that all slashing?
No. Piercing, force, and psychic.
Okay. 26.
And then I can take that out. I feel like I'm missing dice. I usually roll way more than that. That one is not small at all. Yay! 25, 35? 16, 19, 25, 35, yep. And that's with one less dice. Okay.
Some good news, though. She doesn't have her legendary actions or anything because she has your statistics.
Okay. You want an aura?
She'll use it, yeah. You know what?
Everyone disadvantage on attacks.
Perfect. Then absolutely. All right. Let me just pull up your character sheet just so I know what all you can do. I don't remember.
Honestly, most of it's already done.
Gotcha.
Like I've used almost everything.
All right. Well, then in that case, Daruk, you unfortunately were present within the black sphere. So I forgot to cover this. When you got pulled, no, you didn't get pulled in. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's
I was
right.
gonna say I wasn't pulled.
I forgot. Never mind. Daruk, you're up.
Oh, I could have.
Range
60 feet.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna cast Banishment on Rainier.
Be gone, thought.
Okay.
So that is a Charisma saving throw.
21.
Nope, 22 is the DC.
Oh man, that's almost a max roll for me. My charisma's a fucking 3.
So you
Go
are
to a demiplane.
banished for a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Milisent goes with you.
And dead.
So you guys have a minute to discuss amongst yourselves. Actually, oh wait, no, because she doesn't have her.
And there's no further saves for me, right? Like it's one and
It
done.
lasts a minute, yeah.
No, I meant for the possession.
Oh, for the possession.
Correct. Yeah.
It's not how this works, Tony.
Yeah, it is. She can, although she could end it as a bonus action.
Oh, good. And then I'm stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere with this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. God, that's an interesting problem. Let me double check something. Because if you banish him and he's inside, you go to a harmless demiplane. So if she releases, then it's just you and her in there. Yeah, that would make sense. So yeah. Then we're gonna we're gonna just do this way then. Yeah, if you set, so you're both in demiplane. Rather than sit and wait there, it'll just be you 1v1 Milisent.
I'm not mad at this.
So I was gonna say everybody hold your action for when Milisent comes back,
And then just jump right here.
and just jump her and attack her.
But you're assuming it's going to be me, though, is a problem.
I don't see that as a problem.
When you see Milisent attack her, is what I would tell everybody.
I don't see this as a problem.
And
It's the first time you've gotten loose.
All right. So we're gonna do this. We have to put you guys on pause, and we have a countdown of 10 turns.
if I hold concentration that long, I was only going to hold concentration long enough for me to get to where she's standing.
Where Rainier's
Or where Rainier was standing, yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, well, with that, I have to have my action on my turn.
So what, a turn?
So I'm a little more than 30 feet away, so it would be one round, and then the next round on my turn, I would release concentration on that.
Let me fucking duke it out.
And I'm gonna
You get what sounds like
I'm gonna
maybe
do
two
something.
turns.
I'm gonna do something.
I
know what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
A round or two, we can heal.
Ren, can you hold my hand and show me where we're going
Yeah.
for at
Come
least
on, buddy.
for at least a turn?
Use the
Are you
end
blind?
of your scythe as like a
Use echolocation.
use the end of your scythe like a walking stick.
It's the
Just tap
previous
everywhere.
blind.
Nah.
The blind.
I will say we probably would not necessarily be in a hurry because I don't know that it works that way, that you're in there fighting her.
Right, because, yeah, that's logical.
So, she'll release it as a bonus action, and you two are gonna duke it out.
Cool.
So, so we're gonna have to pause this. So we're gonna have to. Okay, I have an idea. You guys, we'll play out how whatever you guys are gonna do. Determine that. Then we'll figure out how long we've got.
Okay.
What is the save at the end of your turn for the blind?
23.
Constitution?
Yep.
No, so I'm blinded for another turn.
Okay, so you're led over by Rin. You have fly on you, right?
I'm blind.
Was that through a spell or a potion?
Well,
We should have been rolling concentration checks.
I have been.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. I just realized now I didn't hear them. I didn't register. So, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're brought by Rin.
Like a Madeir kite.
Yeah. Okay, and then Daruk, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get as close as I can in the first round,
Okay.
and then next round.
Okay, but you guys are talking too. So,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
are you strategizing?
I'd be telling everybody I'm gonna try to break the possession when he comes back in. So
Sorry.
attack Milisent, not Rainier.
Sounds good. I got it.
You can.
I mean, obviously, I know which direction the voice is coming from.
right.
No, that was good.
No.
Oh shit! It's gonna have to be one more
turn. Fuck. Okay.
Okay, so it sounds like 3 turns then.
Yeah,
I took a healing potion.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so
somebody's gonna have to hold him in place too.
Oh, I got that.
so Rainier, you're released.
Uh-huh.
Tell you what, to make this quick for everybody, we'll roll the attacks against each other.
Uh-huh.
We'll do them in pairs though. So you roll 2 attacks. You have a bonus? 3? Okay. Where's the third one? Okay, and that's from.
Potion.
Okay,
I
she'll
assume.
use a legendary action and remove it
How? Then why would she randomly do this now?
because it's 1-on-1 now at this point.
So then that's 1 turn for me.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I mean she's not going to pull punches. You guys are trying to kill her. So,
Hey, she don't want this. She didn't start nothing.
yeah, she's the one that started this, right?
Don't start nothing.
Um,
It won't be nothing.
well, wait. So the lethargy still is applied on the potion?
Yeah, because it's haste. Because
okay.
remember you dispelled it once.
Right,
Because it's
yeah.
the actual spell.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then that does get ended. So you'll get 1 round on her.
Well, I mean, I don't. Well, if it's 3 rounds, that's going to be 1 round gone.
Right. So yeah, go ahead and roll your 3 attacks then. So you get the first round, and then she'll remember, like, oh yeah, you're hasted.
Okay.
For 3 against you.
24.
To hit,
Yeah.
she'll block that.
All right, so that's 1 hit out of 3. Cool.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to use my Maelstrom Aura again. So that way she's going to have disadvantage on all of her attacks.
Is it within a certain amount of range, or
Well, just on attacks. So, like melee.
if it's melee attacks? Yeah, she can attack you at range.
You have thunder, and attack rolls made against you have disadvantage. It just says attack rolls.
Okay.
So it doesn't say any damage. Since 10 feet
Within a certain range that they're like affected by the aura.
I mean, it says the aura is 10 foot, but it just says while it is active, you have resistance to lightning and thunder. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Because I'm creating a maelstrom aura around me, so I guess it's the fact you're trying to get through a
I see.
maelstrom.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And you know what? Oh, no, I won't do that. Go away. Oops.
Oh wait. Hang on. No, you're incapacitated
Why?
because you're banished.
So she's been.
Even on the new plane?
Yeah,
So she's in.
that's how banishment works. You're incapacitated while you're there.
That means she would be too, right?
She's not, because she's not.
Cool.
She releases the effect, so she's within the plane, but only the creature is actually incapacitated. We kind of talked about this before, because there's like no way to end it if you're the creature that's in that
Right.
plane.
Yeah, I remember that because
Yeah.
there's no way to like counter spell or something like that. Because okay.
All right. That's a natural 20. The good news is she deals necrotic damage. So
I'm not resistant because I'm not using it
I forgot.
because it does radiant damage, which she doesn't do anything.
Right. All right. Okay. Um, He's missing some of these. All right, yeah. So she doesn't kill you, so that's good. But you are brought unconscious within those 3 turns. I mean, I guess.
Not your fault. You didn't.
No, I know. I'm just trying to think if she would actually have killed you. Yeah. Hang on. Okay, yeah. This kind of sucks, but given the circumstances. So as you guys deliberate, and when Rainier pops back, you see Milisent come back with him, but Rainier's body is lifeless.
Would she come back with him? Because he was the target of the banishment spell, so she would be in his demi plane.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, if he comes back, hang on. This is so weird.
No, she's just stuck there forever because she
Well-
wasn't the one that was banished.
That wouldn't happen. The demi-plane would close and then she can come back. God, this is what's odd about how all this works together.
That's Rainier's from a different plane.
True.
The only thing well, no, it wouldn't have done anything. Never mind.
Google says if a demi spell closes while you're inside, you're trapped in a 30-foot sealed extra-dimensional room with no exit. And you remain there until you find a way to escape using magic like plane shift, gate, or having another creature open a new door.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. The spell ends before if the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left. See, that's what's weird. Is that all right? What would Daruk have done? Well, wait, no. Sorry. You're releasing the spell.
Before the minute's up, yeah.
Right, so then she'd come back.
But she wasn't the target of the spell. That's how she wasn't incapacitated, right?
Yes.
She was just ghost riding the whip.
I mean, does anything get banished gets into like the same plane? So is it just like a plane that exists for things to be banished to?
Oh. Okay. When the possession ends, Milisent reappears. No, because she's already let it go. Ends it as a bonus action. Just thinking when the possession ends, reads here, Milisent appears in non-occupied space within 5 feet of the body. But she's ending it, so that's happening when she's in the demi-plane. So then she goes back to her plane of existence. The spell ends, as was written in the banishment spell. If she's banished for the full duration, which I would say when the spell ends, the effect of what would happen on a banishment spell of a creature that's not from this plane of existence would have applied to her because she's not from this plane of existence. So then she goes back to the void.
Is that only if I held it for the full minute?
Because even if you end it, she's not the target of the spell.
So she
she'd be
doesn't come
stuck.
back.
She'd be stuck there for the full duration, I guess.
And then she gets her ass sent back to the void because she's
But
not from this plane of existence.
Usually they go back to the plane they came from when you cast it, if they're from a different plane.
The target is vanished with a faint popping sound. Okay, so if the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is vanished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before the minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left, or the nearest whatever. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. So I would say that
But that's kind of what Emily was saying. She wasn't the target.
right. So then she's in
I don't know.
a demi-plane until she leaves. I mean,
I don't know how that's supposed to work.
We've talked ourselves into a magic cat situation.
yep.
I've actually found a Reddit thing that's literally this situation. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, well, so I had a strange circumstance. My fighter got possessed by a ghost, and then my wizard decided to cast ban me. How would you roll this interaction?
What's Reddit say? I'm just curious.
It goes to the possessed frequently for attacks and damage this step on the victim.
My opinion is what we've done. In my head, like, okay, so she piggybacks off Rainier into the demi-plane. Rainier's incapacitated. She can end it, and either one of two things. Either she comes out immediately when she ends it, or she's within the demi-plane until something happens with Rainier. All right. I will stick with what I said. She's been banished back to the void, and Rainier is dead.
Cool.
It's an inconvenience for you guys at the worst at this point.
I mean, I have Revivify, and I'm sure you have Revivify or something.
I do have.
What an unfulfilling end.
I wanted to have Duke it out, but you wouldn't let me do that, so you don't get fun either.
We lost our Pokemon.
Yeah.
The trainer ran away.
Yeah.
To the DLC that's not even released yet.
Now I gotta come up with something else. All right, so Rainier's back. He's dead, but that's how we're playing this out. So Rainier's body pops back into existence. You all light him up, but he's already dead. So, like, oh shit! Quick, the diamond.
Oh, beat up on a dead cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just pops out of thin air, and I'm like, I was gonna, because like when you were saying ready actions, I was gonna grapple him. So I was just like, I see him like pop out of thin air, and I'm like, gotta grab him out of it, and like still just stone cold stutter.
You see his lifeless body.
So I haven't leveled up yet from when we could level up. So I was going to level up, which gives me another 5th level spell slot, which I was going to spend on Dispel Evil and Good, which is concentration. So that would have ended banishment. And then I just have to touch him to try to end the possession. That's what I was going to try to do. But I didn't realize banishment was going to create its own
Minefield?
Yeah.
pickle. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Rainier, then, lifeless body that he is anybody going to actually revive him, or is
Yeah,
he
yeah.
just... Okay, all right.
Yeah. I would cast Revivify.
Cool.
Roll credits, I guess? Fuck.
We'll wait like 2 seconds. Be twitchy.
Just about 2 minutes, right?
Just long enough for Revivify to not work.
1 minute and 2 seconds.
We just couldn't bring it back in time. So, being that this was like their thing, it's all encompassing iceberg in the set sky, ocean area. What? Oh, does it start shaking, crumbling, rumbling?
Oh, yeah.
What do?
Yeah. With Milisent's banishment in full effect, you feel that earthquake that you felt once before that she was causing herself. Now, just actually, tell you what, make a perception check.
You don't want me to do that.
Anybody can
do it.
Tony,
Well, what's up?
I'm sending you.
Is it the link? We're sticking with what we've ruled at this point.
Okay. I mean, this is the AI overview, but it does specifically
AI.
say, listen, all right.
The one I think I found the same one you were talking about at the end Academy on Reddit, and like they ruled it. They didn't talk about what happens if the possession ends in the demi-planes, but
No, this one just, so this is, the possessing creature becomes a separate entity in that plane, and both creatures will return to the original locations of material plane when the spell ends. If the possessor drops possession while in banishment. But they don't really have source on there,
Right.
which is a downside. It's AI. But a very niche thing.
Yeah.
Somebody get on Twitter and add Matt Mercer.
Yeah. You know, Mercer, Chris Perkins.
Oh
God, what's that last guy's name? I can't. Oh my God.
Jeremy Crawford.
Thank you. Yes.
I do love
Brennan like Mulligan?
Yeah.
Braves note, because Brave uses like slightly different AI, but at the end of it, note, this is a DM ruling based on raw and community consensus. The rules do not explicitly cover all possession interactions, so rulings may vary.
Yeah. A spell ends. A creature's returned near.
I'm sticking with what I ruled because we're not going to have this come up again. So
Surprisingly well, 16 on a perception.
oh, okay, yeah.
My +1.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say I mean, the DC's low. You feel the ground like rumbling beneath your feet. You have seconds to investigate this ziggurat if you want to investigate anything of it.
Who can't fly? You can be a bird.
I can't fly unless we're outside.
I'll take you to the outside.
Thank you.
Can we teleport out?
To the outside? What outside?
Try to get out.
Right. How? Because the walls are
power
collapsing in on you.
Oh,
What about the tube?
Yeah, you can hear like falling ice above you.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine.
And yeah, very low perception check required. You feel and hear the ice walls collapsing above you and feel the vibrations in the ground.
How deep is the water?
How deep is the wall? What do you mean?
The water.
Oh, the water that you're currently near?
Yeah.
Depending on where you're at, like, you know, kind of bowl effect.
Okay. So it's not like water that leads into like the ocean or whatever, because this is over.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. As best as you can tell, when the Ebon Glacier was moved here, the entire area froze.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, eventually you get to the ocean, but yeah.
Gotcha. Because I mean, if all else failed, I could have pieced out as a shark.
That's true. All right, I need some decisions made. We're putting out. Actually, here. That out. Don't fall. Okay, cool. Don't rock the table. Yeah. You have this long to decide if and how you get out, and what you want to do with the ziggurat.
Well, I mean, what about our plane shift or teleport or whatever?
I don't have any spell slots high enough to do that.
teleport circle takes a minute.
Book. Okay.
You got a little bit of time.
Teleportation circle?
We're in teleportation circle.
I'm on it.
All right, so you're drawing the teleportation circle. We have so it's 9:01 right now.
How do we homeward bone?
Bubble heart.
Anybody wanting to investigate the ziggurat? Ziggurat. I once again point to it like, hey guys, thing to look at.
Hey, look in the hole.
Yeah, absolutely. Make a perception check.
I'm still a corpse on the ground.
No,
You revivified you.
For the second time, isn't there like shit that happens with that?
Revivify?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I thought
Make a D. Thank you. Yeah.
Like-
D20 roll for me, please.
I'm pretty sure this thing did. Well, no, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure this isn't just straightforward anymore.
That's not. Yeah.
Well, I thought like revivify was different from resurrection.
Is there anything to it or just a roll?
Just a roll.
16.
Okay. Yeah. He's good.
Like, I'm not trying to like kill myself.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate you keeping us honest. Yeah, even revivify still applies to that.
Okay. 26 for perception.
Okay. So yeah, when you look down in there, so you're just looking from the top down. So as the walls are kind of caving around you, you look down and you do see that there are just a sea. The floor is basically covered in bones, varying sizes, varying types. There doesn't look like there's any sort of like specific like makeup of it, but you do see that. I mean, there are a number of very, very large bones. We're talking things that, like, even the sandworms that you've encountered, in the Kartu Desert that have been slain or decomposed over time. Bones that are of the same size and larger within this space.
Well, they're not sandworm bones because they ain't got bones.
Well, there's
But
there's
yeah,
some.
I get you.
My sandworms have bones. They
But
have teeth. Teeth are bones.
they wouldn't be worms then because worms are invertebrates.
Well, yeah, I know, but
It's magic.
okay,
They're snakes.
fine. Yeah, there's no okay. You're right. There's no bones, but they do have teeth, and those teeth are bones. Yeah, there you go. They have bones. They're just teeth bones.
If we're like Darren, I don't think they're bone.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But yeah, that's all there is down there is bone.
And you do see a green liquid with that high smell of acidity to the air.
Is the liquid like moving, or is it just kind of like stagnant, laying there?
It's stagnant. You do see occasionally like bubbles pop up from it.
Well, although that's happening, I want to ask someone to look for like a dustbin, a dustpan, to scoop up Etash.
Given where he was slain, he would have ended up in the water.
Oh, okay.
I love the idea, though. I'm just picturing Dracula dead and loving it. You're looking him better already, sir. Smiley face.
Did he drop anything?
He did not. No.
Okay. I don't know what to do with the goo.
I'm going to take this off, guys. You guys made your choice about how to get.
Do we have like any sort of like vials or anything?
I drank a couple potions.
Okay.
If you wanna,
Have you drank any potions?
I don't know if I have.
if you want to
any
get it
vials.
layered with some of Daruk's slobber, I guess.
Just rinse it out in the water real quick, you know?
Beer. You are at 1 HP, yes. And I.
Well, is Etash all ash, or is there anything interesting in his ash pile?
No.
Okay.
You disintegrate. All action, no breaks.
And then otherwise, there's bones or something. I was still reading. Sorry. There's like a pile of bones and stuff.
There's bones and some like green goop that has an acidy smell.
Well, this is all super evil shit. Can I try and, now that I've come back to life, I mean, I saw visions when I was dead. Can I continue to see those visions?
You want to do that Gurm psychometry?
Yeah.
Go for it. Did you roll at advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's doing.
Still an 18 though.
Okay.
It's not single digits like it usually is.
Yeah. We'll get into what you see momentarily.
Okay.
I still want to have the pressure of like, this place is caving in. We gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
The green goo does it look like it's
Actually, you know what?
we've seen like slimes.
You have a single hit point, right? Or did you take any hit? Did drink anything?
No.
Okay. Rainier gets knocked unconscious.
Why?
You see him briefly for a moment, like, all right, let me just see if I can see. And you see his eyes roll back in his head, and his body just convulse backwards.
All right.
I hold my breath. Is the green? Does it look like something like a gelatinous cube or something like that?
I would say from where you're at, you can't quite tell.
Okay.
It looks like it's a liquid.
Okay.
Just-
And is there? If so, how big is the room down there? Is it just the size of the circle, or does it extend?
Oh no,
past
it's big. Yeah. So the size of the ziggurat, like it extends down like into the earth. This is a massive room. It would be, I mean, if you had like put a number to it, probably 100 feet on each side. But it's one large room.
If I stick my head and like look around, so like the bones and stuff is just like what I see from looking into the hole. Right?
Yeah, because there's a little bit like a light that's being cast from where you guys are currently at that you can see down in there.
Right.
It's not great. It's low visibility from where you're at since it does extend down pretty far. But you can make out at least that much.
Okay.
Right.
Because I can also like, I mean, my maul gives off some light, so
Yeah. And it doesn't extend quite far enough to hit the bottom, the base of it and everything, but it's not too far off. So like in like the bones, they're It sends, it fills the room basically.
Gotcha. I don't want to go in there. So yeah, I'm not going. I don't think it's a smart idea to go in there, especially with everything collapsing around us. Cannonball! And then I begin to sizzle.
All right. Anything you guys want to do else? TP out.
I healed the cat.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit
You
up.
definitely have that kind of
I help you out.
Not again.
I seen some shit.
Yeah, you have a headache unlike anything you felt before.
Cool.
All right, let's get the fuck out. I don't like this place. It doesn't feel nice. You just boot the
All right, everybody, ready to head back to the Isle of Eternal Shadow?
I did.
Or...
Let's do it. That's my happiest place.
Let's hold hands.
I'm just gonna return Wrath and retire.
Hand it back to him like, you can have this back. It's not worth it.
Yep. I think we're done here. You can have it. Thanks.
I did my part.
I feel like we should say Milisent killed him.
Yeah.
Not us. Okay, so we're doing the thing. We're leaving.
It's up to you guys.
Unless you want to try to run out.
You hear just
There's a bunch of interesting shit.
Not anymore.
I mean,
It'll be
yeah, I
a
don't think we can make it back up the tube.
That's actually good. Well, I got a broom.
Yeah, but
Again,
I think the tube is
you
collapsed.
Like
yeah,
everything's like collapsing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm over there.
Okay, cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
So, where do you guys teleport to? Like, seriously, the Isle of Eternal Shadow?
Is that our only option?
So,
Okay.
no, we'll go back to the Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oasis, you got it.
I'll just appear in their teleportation circle. Fuck.
Yeah.
Do we have to ring like cowbells to get? Or am I thinking the wrong band?
Oh, yeah, no, you're thinking the right one. Yeah. So, as you appear, once again, you have that lapse of gravity, that sudden shift. And as you pull through the teleportation circle and land within the Blue Oasis, you land on in their teleportation room. And you actually see, pull up her name, because I don't recall it off the top of my head. You see Juliana. As she is, kind of waiting there, not seemingly for you, but just in case anything would occur.
Anything else comes through?
Yeah. You see her kind of at the ready where she had this, she had a wand basically ready, and you could see like the spell charged on it, and she, okay. She dissipates the spell.
Shoot me, that's fine.
But you see her kind of greet you all. Oh, relieved to see you all. Tucks the wand away. Oh, you look like hell.
It's been a long days.
Right? We received the child in the Warforged through. Oh, are you okay? Do you need refreshments? Anything, provisions?
Not fucking that.
8 hours of sleep.
Probably 16 at this point.
Can I get a charter back to wherever we were just at? So I got, the village.
As
Daruk's
soon as I
village.
wake back up, I'm gating Etash of that back here. Not in here. But,
Yeah.
Actually, do you guys have a summoning room?
Not formally, no.
Okay.
What were you wishing to summon?
Just a fire genie.
Wake up, Etash, it's time for your ass beaten.
It's a long story.
how long does it take him to come back? In his plane, like
I think it takes like depending on how it happens, can be a varying amount of days.
He was dissolved.
I mean, there are 2 genies that we know of that we could ask.
So why do we divulge everything as soon as we talk to people? Why don't we like have this conversation ourselves and then figure out how to disseminate said information?
What do you want us to be
One
secretive about?
information.
We didn't kill Etash. She did.
The result is still the same. Etash
He's
is now
dead.
in
He's still
his
dead.
realm, and we
Oh, he
still
went
need
back to his
summon
realm?
him.
Oh, I thought he died.
No,
No,
genies don't die unless you kill them on
Okay,
their
that's fine.
original
Killed him
plane.
last time.
I thought he was like dead, and I was
No.
like, I'm not taking the fall for this.
No,
At no point did we say that we did anything to him. We just said we needed to summon a fire genie.
yeah, if you want to kill a genie for sure, you had to do it on their original plane.
Why do we care if somebody thinks that we killed him?
Oh, I didn't want it to be our fault
Oh.
because then they'll come after us. Because we're supposed to deliver him to somebody, but
Oh,
we can't
yeah,
deliver
but
it
I
for
mean-
They're still going to come after us because we did
Yeah,
not
if we don't
kill him.
deliver him,
Yeah,
it
well, we
doesn't
can go
matter.
get him. That's fine. He's still there. So
Yeah, that's the gate.
But like the Blue Oasis Guild is not the ones who want him.
no, I'm aware, but
So.
We have no need of a fire genie, no.
the less
Yeah, we just Thank you though. Could we? No, we're in town. We should go to our house.
I already know. I'm already headed there because I cannot be bothered. I am barely existing at the moment.
You're just dragging yourself across the ground.
Yeah, the cartoon where I'm just like face down, just kicking my feet. Like,
What do we want out of character to happen to his of the forge?
well, unless one of us wants to play 2 characters constantly, probably.
Do we just want it to have them taken care of by the Blue Oasis Guild for a bit and then just on their way?
Yeah, let them take their time and then decide where they want to go.
Okay. I'm saying Juliana.
Yeah.
I would what would the cost of boarding his board be? Or at least a couple of bucks, if possible.
Well, if they wish to stay here, for a couple of weeks.
Well, why couldn't they just stay at our house?
So I was kind of wondering, but
Yeah.
I don't know if we wanted any more interactions with the characters.
they can be on NPC duty where they're just hanging out.
Okay.
Oh,
never
we
mind.
can fire the 2 people taking care of the house, and now it's free labor. Warden Izzy.
I feel like Ward's recovery would do really well with helping with Ishara nesting. So
He did really like cleaning for a
yeah.
short while there.
Okay. Then reverse everything I've said. I've not talked the entire time.
Possibly prepare your eyes. Okay, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was,
The reverse that hurts.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, go ahead and go back to that stuff. Go ahead and
Yes, we'll collect Izzy and Ward and then go back home
okay.
to our dragon lair.
It said the Inictal map was loaded successfully, but I don't see anything loaded.
Oh no, they just destroyed Inictal again.
Oh God!
not again.
Not again!
The void has consumed my town.
Just put this fire over.
Surprise! Surprise! Hang on. There we go. Okay, I didn't need to pull that there. Yeah, pull this over here. And we go like that, but it's a weird one, so we'll just put it like that. All right, Inictal.
Oh no, Rin's in the water.
She can't swim.
She doesn't know
So
how to
we're almost
swim.
all along the river.
You know, she actually probably doesn't know how to swim, to be honest. We've only done water walking, so.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
The water wings.
Yeah.
Rook grew up in the desert, so
There's a chance that only one of you know how to swim.
yeah.
And ironically, it's the cat.
Yup.
I can swim.
You're up in the desert too. Both of you did.
I can turn into a fish.
Oh, that's true.
You can swim as a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, I don't know how to use these lips.
I was about to say, I don't know how to do this.
Normally, I got different appendages than this.
How would you swim with
Or
hooves?
Garen gets thrown into the water and he just starts sinking to the bottom, and he hits the bottom and then turns into a fish.
Well, like all cows, bison, and water buffalo, you dog paddle.
Yeah.
Legit funny to watch.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so once again in Nighttown, you return back to your home where Izzy and Ward will potentially relieve your hired help, or maybe you just have them all work there.
I was joking about
Okay,
firing
cool.
them.
I don't.
I don't want these people to lose their jobs just because.
Hey, displacement occurs. I'm kidding.
Hey.
So then, as Ward and Izzy are, we'll say they actually probably would already have returned to your house. Izzy kind of looking after Ward, and you guys head there too. So, you guys have the rest of the day to yourselves. I would say it's probably, let's see, if you guys left there, it's probably late afternoon. Or it's night, sure. Your favorite time of day. Damn right.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, I've already hit the long rest button. I'm asleep.
I was gonna, yeah, Daruk's probably.
Questions can wait for tomorrow.
Daruk's just preparing for tomorrow morning.
I will give you a write-up tonight that you can share in our next game.
Oh, right. Okay.
Which we will say it's just your mind kind of sifting through the event that it bore witness to.
Neat. That's awesome shit, man.
All right, so I don't really want to call it right now, but I was anticipating the battle ending in the manner that it did. Do you guys have anything you want to cover right now? Talk about like your next steps, or
And we gotta get back to Rook's village because we gotta get Gordon.
no? Yeah. Okay.
You got it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we got to figure out how we're going to get to the. Are we going to the fire plane to get him? Or are we going to try and summon him?
We'll try to summon him. If it doesn't work, then we'll try to find a way to his place, I guess.
Can we summon him
Unless
under
the
a.
Shattered is like starting, depending on the egg timer for that one.
I forgot about that. I mean, in the morning we'll be rest up. We can just go do a summoning circle under a waterfall. Well, I think it's a great idea. I don't know.
It's magic
He's not.
chalk. It's
If
magic
he was an
chalk water.
elemental, like that would just outright kill him, I think. But he's a genie, so I don't.
At the very worst, it would annoy the shit out of him.
I mean, yes, and for that, I like the idea.
His vision is obscured. He can't see the hand coming for him.
Honestly, the last time the big problem was he literally flew away. So we could probably do this in a building. Like a cave.
I was gonna
great.
say in like a bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full of us on standby, holding actions for when he shows up.
Yeah, I mean, I assume we're doing that.
Assuming this even works because it's his plane.
I mean, summoned him that one time.
Well, he's not the. Is he like in charge of the fire plane, or is he just?
He has his own like demi plane. And followers.
We can also just go there.
Can also just do
Right, but how long could he just go back to his demi plane immediately after reconstituting? Or?
he would start off there because that's his like home base. Essentially, that's where he was.
So if we go there,
Well, I thought he was native to the fire plane, and then the demi plane is just like his own little.
I guess
It's his
your
domain.
world
Right,
doesn't
right.
follow
So, like,
the
that would be,
D&D
like, his
rules,
fire.
or like the Faerun rules, where when you get
Just
killed
like
in the wrong
the-
plane, you go back to yours
The
for 100
evil
years and you
angel
can be summoned.
heard instead of being reconstituted in like her
Okay.
divine realm, she would reconstitute.
I mean, that's like a,
Yeah.
a big thing.
Yeah. You would know at this point that that is not the case. Yeah.
Okay. So he can just come right back. I was asking if he followed like the rules of Faerun, where if like someone gets killed and like if they summon demons and they kill them on the material plane, then they can't come back for 100 years.
That's also changed in more recent editions too.
Has it? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the settings for most of it are maybe 5 or like 2.
I think it goes up to 4,
I remember.
and maybe even 5 technically. But
I'm
like,
sure some of the new ones probably
Yeah.
are in 5th, but like
but like with the newer edition of the rules, it's like technically that's now canon. So, so yeah, technically genies would be. I mean, they vanished back to their home plane, but they could come back.
that's what Spellplague was. Spellplague was getting to it, was running it to a new edition.
Is that what it was? Because yeah, I remember the spell break. That was a while ago in the books.
The 5th edition is from. They would look at Legacy 2014.
I honestly wouldn't know if it wasn't for that.
Yeah.
So. Also, it makes it really easy because it's like 2014, 2024, 10 years. So, which still 5th edition sort of. It's just 5th edition updated.
0.2.
Yeah.
Like instead of 5.1, it's 5.2.
Yeah. Well, that's also the SRD too.
What is SRD?
The rules in which you can publish content from D&D.
So 5.3?
Well, no, that's the thing. So like 5.2 is the version of the SRD that exists. 5.1 used to be the old edition that I think they may have updated sometime during 5th edition. Anyway, we digress.
So we can progress.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. So is the current loose ends just the whole shattered thing now, and somehow getting Etash at some point?
Like small side quest shit. That's like 2 pages down probably.
Okay.
The Shattered's a side quest? I mean, you can treat it that way.
None of you asked my sword.
Thanks for the forge.
What's that?
We got raided.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks. Newly Forged, once again, rating us. We really appreciate that. You guys have been all on that. Thank you. I need to give you guys a follow.
You're not even following them, Tony.
I feel bad. I keep forgetting every time. Thank you. We really appreciate that.
We do.
So.
We gotta break into the fire pentagon.
So the Pentagon.
Then we gotta go break into like
Declaration of Independence.
free some. It's the whatever the SNL skit where they get like actual Nick Cage on. And
Oh.
Andy Sandberg.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have a threesome with the Declaration of Independence.
Okay. Did not know where that was going at
Yeah,
first.
I didn't either. It makes a lot more sense now.
I'm not good at words.
I'm not either.
I want to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Right. So I don't know, man. I don't follow. I'm not storyline long go. Not now.
Gotta break into the Pentagon, steal the fire genie, give him to the Russians? I don't know where this analogy's going. Anyway, give him back to Yantir Kwan.
We don't want to get on that right there.
Because if we don't, he's gonna send everybody after us.
Why don't we just go get him?
We kind of made a
Go get
deal.
Yantir Kwan?
Yeah. Who is he again?
Do you want to fight the
The Archfey of Summer?
Yeah.
Yes.
You probably would. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Isn't the genie's home world where the Archfey of Summer
No.
is?
He
No.
made his
okay.
own demi-plane.
Okay. Well. Sorry. What were you about to say?
I lost it. I forgot.
Good time. Good time. Good time.
It'll come back someday, and I'll forget it before the next time I see you guys.
You got Discord? No. All right. So what do we do? Are we doing that first, or we're doing that first before the shattered, or do we need? How do we know when we need to do the shattered? No, there's some about an egg timer, or was that being sarcastic? Okay.
I like that you catch on to like random pieces of what I say.
You had this amount of time before the shatter was a problem.
Shattered's been a problem.
Okay. So do we go?
A joke.
Yeah, but also I don't actually know what the priority list is.
We don't know the current status of the Megazord Shattered as to how many of the Zords have been formed together.
So why are we not focusing on that?
Because we had a deadline with the Arch. Okay.
I
I
mean,
don't know if you were here or if you were playing the game when we did this, but we made a deal with the Archfey of Summer
how many years ago was this?
last year.
Was it just last year?
Two.
In game.
In game last.
Yeah.
Last year in game has been like maybe a couple months.
So we have almost a year in game making the deal with the Arctic One. So he gave us the information on the pieces of the Shattered. And then we went to the moon and lost
6 months.
a fuck ton of time.
So I understand he gave that information is worthless if we don't act on it.
Correct. But if we don't return our end of the deal, he will come for us.
I mean, we're getting there. All right, we're getting there.
So it's like main quest, but also like tied to the main quest and like the side of a quest, like a side quest.
Why don't we just deal with the shattered, and then we don't have to worry about them, and then we can take our time getting Etash.
Deadline to getting a top.
We only had a
But we
year.
already missed
Do you
it.
think we'll be able to deal with the Shattered in like 2 months of game time?
Huh? What do we have to do?
We don't know.
Well, that's not a very good plan. I'm enjoying just watching his head like steam build.
Because we are acting on the information that we have because nobody knows where the fuck the Shattered are.
This is a pretty shitty plan.
We should have at the table for this conversation because she can help guide you guys. And I feel like there might be a little bit lost through Discord, but I know that she knows.
I'm having such a good time. Just watching.
How about this? We call the game a little early. You guys can have these discussions when you're all present. Hopefully that will provide a bit more.
Kids singing.
Yeah. And then we can also get into what Rainier saw when doing his grim psychometry that sent his ass backwards into unconsciousness.
Should have left your ass in the iceberg.
Wow.
Put him in
Never let go.
Put him in the cooler.
You won't fit on this table.
Oh, Tony, we need to level up our cards.
Yes. So I have some of them done, but not everybody. So I was basically waiting on Daruk and Rin. Well, sorry, so your characters. To make your choice as to when you're gonna level up.
Which didn't Rin do that a couple weeks ago?
Kinda. I didn't see it in D&D Beyond, so I didn't want to make the adjustment.
I did.
Yeah, it was last week. I had leveled up a copy of her, so I have now leveled up the like official version of her and deleted the copy, so we're good.
Gotcha. Cool. I will update that possibly tonight.
Okay.
I literally get another 5th level spell slot, and I think that's it. Yes. So, and I can prepare one more spell. So I have leveled up.
All right. Nice.
You got some ones.
I just have to choose what extra spell I'm preparing for now.
All right. Well done, guys. I know this combat was a little off the rails a bit, but I honestly think that you guys would have succeeded. It would have been basically a more prolonged fight against Milisent, but yeah, it got cut a little short. But hey, you sent her back to the far realm. So, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. She's not your problem anymore.
Hey, you get out of here.
It's not our life.
Yeah. So, well done, guys. We'll be back possibly next week. Obviously the weather with us can turn on a dime and change everyone's plans.
I think it's
As
supposed to snow more this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as can health, as we've seen recently too. So for everyone that's out there, stay safe. Watch out for ice. It is a problem in a lot of different areas.
Both
so
kinds.
Hmm?
Both kinds.
yeah. And if you see any sort of issues with anything cold, just be sure to be on the lookout for it. So everyone stay safe, but also stay well, and we'll see you next time whenever we're back at the game. So take it easy.